You know, the older you get, the easier it is to come in and out of survival mode. When emergencies come up, or, you know, when you lose somebody or when you lose a job, when these things come up, you don't go into a big panic. Not if you are willing to learn from each of your experiences as you go along. For instance, Saturday, it was almost 100 degrees here in the South, and my air conditioning went out. Now, I didn't panic, and it was uncomfortable, but I did all the things I had learned in the past on what to do. I closed all the curtains and the blinds, and to keep what cool air there was left in my house, and it is well insulated. And then I didn't do any cooking. I didn't have that fire going all the time. And then it was Saturday. I wasn't going to call someone to come and work and pay double time for them on a weekend. So I thought, well, I will survive until Monday. Now, it wasn't easy. It was hot. I slept under just a little sheet that I pulled out. I have all these little fans in each room. When my kids come to visit, it's hot in here. Well, I can turn the air conditioner on 70, but they still want it colder. So I've got a fan in each room that they can blow on them. That makes it much cooler. So I pulled all those little fans out of the bedrooms, and every place I wanted to sit, I had a fan. And it's amazing how much cooler a fan will do for you. Poor little dog, she panted the whole time. She was looking at me like, will you do something about this? I'm suffering. But I knew what to do because in the past I had been through these things before. There wasn't any panic, and I knew I'd be hot, but people live without air all the time. So anyway, they came on Monday and they fixed it. It was a tiny little thing, smaller than the end of my pinky. Of course, you know it cost over $50 for that tiny little thing. But anyway, they got it fixed, and I was so grateful. You don't know how grateful you are when the thing's over. But that's the way it is with anything that comes along. In the moment, it is extremely uncomfortable. But as you're going through life, usually and almost always, they're temporary. They can be very short-lived, like 2.5 days, like I did. And they may go longer. They may go for months, but it is still temporary. You can be comfortable in your situation. If you don't go into this big panic, don't panic. There's ways out of this. My husband, something would happen, and I'd go, oh, this so-and-so. He said, Terry, what's the worst that can happen? And he'd make me look at the worst thing that can happen, and that's not where it was. So I said, oh, well, okay. But anyway, let me encourage you. Whatever situation that you're in, that you're trying to survive, you will survive, and you'll be an overcomer. But you have to set your mind to it. These things, it's going to get better. And you know what I did? I thanked the Lord the whole time I was in that situation, that I knew that He'd take care of me, and I knew things would get better, and I wasn't mad at anybody or Him. So y'all, just trust Him for your situation. Be encouraged that this thing's not forever. You're a survivor, and you'll do good. All right, well, I love you. That's my 2 bits. Bye-bye.